Isho Boy Nguyen in the house, back with another bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, journalists in Ghana debated that if Partey should leave Atletico Madrid, and two of them say that playing in England is prestigious and he should move to Arsenal, and we are a big club and it would be a perfect fit. So you can understand the importance of Arsenal amongst the Ghanaian journalists, and how exactly that would be a prestigious move for Thomas Partey. Moving on, Jean-Pierre Callier, the president of Stade de Reims, he spoke about Axel Disasi. He was asked about it, so he said, "For now, and if there is nothing new, Axel is closer to the Premier League. Could it be Arsenal? Maybe, but I say no more because it is confidential data." And the Premier League clubs will be asked to vote on how the season should be curtailed, even if they give the green light to Project Restart next week. Well, not only this, a statement from Arsenal on the story about Alexander Lacazette inhaling from a balloon. Here's what Arsenal said: "This is a private matter which we are taking seriously. It will be handled internally." Well, more on it for the part of the video. Please keep watching. Fabrizio Romano says Barcelona had accepted a loan with option to buy for Denis Suarez from AC Milan. However, the player stopped this deal from going through due to his desire to join Arsenal. I mean, he loved Arsenal so much. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, we all know that Alexander Lacazette was given a warning before for using nitrous oxide, and Arsenal have declined to comment further about this whole balloon saga. So let's see how things will turn out. Well, Jean-Pierre Caillet again spoke with ABC of Seville about the interest of a Nervian club for Disasi, and clarified that he has a very important offer from an English club. So I'm pretty much sure whom they're actually talking about. So let's see. UEFA chiefs want this season's Champions League and Europa League finals wrapped up by August. Well, Alexander Safrin has said the summer is the deadline for all of Europe's top leagues. He says, "We have an idea, but we have to wait for the executive committee of UEFA to confirm the dates. I can say that the European season will be finished, if everything is as it is now, in August. As things look now, I'm sure that we can finish the European season, and this means UEFA competition. I think the majority of leagues will finish the season, and the ones who will not, it's their decision, but they will still have to play qualifiers if they want to participate in the European UEFA competition." Newcastle fans are allowed to get excited with prospective that new owner Mohammed bin Salman's funds set to dwarf his Premier League rivals. The Sunday Times has published its Rich List 2020, and it makes for interesting reading where football is concerned. The Glazer family at Manchester United, Sheikh Mansour at Manchester City, Kroenke at Arsenal, Liverpool owners John Henry and Tom Werner don't feature as they do not resident in the UK, and majority of the business assets are based overseas rather than registered on the London Stock Exchange. Also, Barcelona icon Xavi has urged the Catalan Giants not to splash it out on Premier League stars Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Sadio Mane. He says Mane and Aubameyang can kill you in open space, but Barcelona need players who know how to move in small spaces. I'm thinking about a player who would adapt to Barcelona, and it's not easy to find one. Samuel Eto'o was perfect, as is Luis Suarez right now. Championship clubs are reportedly considering a wage cap for the 2021-2022 season. In light of the coronavirus pandemic, salaries in the second tier have gotten increasingly out of hand in the pursuit of Premier League riches and are coming under further scrutiny amid the virus crisis. Well, a 15 to 20 million pound annual limit on squad wages is to be mulled over in the coming months. Instituting any cap before next season is considered too difficult, with clubs already having to take drastic measures to control the financial devastation brought about by the pandemic. Well, and any new measures would have to sit alongside or replace the championship's oft maligned profit and sustainability laws. Well, Bukayo Saka will leave Arsenal for Liverpool if progress isn't made under Mikel Arteta. Darren Bent says, "Look, I hope so, because he's a top talent. He's an absolutely great talent, but we know what it's like. It'll get to a point where if Arsenal aren't progressing at the rate he's thinking, then we've seen it happen before. We hope he doesn't go anywhere, but that's the kind of weird predicament Arsenal are in. Yeah, Arsenal are a massive club, but they are not challenging for anything, whereas Liverpool are challenging for all trophies on all fronts." It's a difficult one because an Arsenal fan, I hope he doesn't go anywhere. Well, moving on. Arsenal legend Emmanuel Petit has named his dream Premier League five-a-side team, but found no room for any Gunners players. Well, he says Liverpool duo Alisson and Andrew Robertson in defence, and he's named Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes from rivals Manchester United, and Liverpool's Roberto Firmino is a striker that he has picked to lead the line with. But moving on, Newcastle boss Steve Bruce believes that the Premier League season shouldn't restart until the end of June at the earliest. He says, "We've listened to what has been said and what with the precautions taken, we will get back to work and start phase 1. Can we get to that stage where we can have all the players on the pitch together? We don't know yet. Phase 1 will be mainly fitness work, 5 or players on a pitch. Let's see how we get on." You have to remember that they have had 8 weeks off, and that is probably the longest break some of these players have had in their careers. If we were doing preseason, we would have 6 weeks and probably have 6 friendly games to get them ready for the first league match. So we need a good stretch of time here to get them ready. Certainly, once we get into stage 2, that is vitally important. We need enough preparation time to get these players into shape, or they are just going to fall down like a pack of cards. Most of the managers have the same concerns. We would need at least 6 weeks. I don't see how we can play games until the back end of June. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed it when we came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So what you got to do is subscribe, hit that bell icon, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. Because of you guys, I reached to the milestone with which I am right now. So thank you so much for you guys. You guys have supported me through every thick and thin, and that is the whole reason why I've got the energy to get you content even in this viral pandemic. So take care of yourselves, guys. Love you so much, and cheers.